as I come through, I let that chopper off. Pow! Pow! That's not a chopper sound. I'm sorry. As soon as I come through, I kill everybody. We killing one person. No, we kill everybody. When I'm in the club, I make it rain. I'm gonna paint that. No, we not.
Mother of the woman who died told me over the phone that she heard the gunshots last night and said it was a complete surprise. She's wondering why her granddaughter could have done something like this, and that's the question police and neighbors want answered too. Galveston police descending on Avenue Q near 52nd Street last night after neighbors heard multiple gunshots. Investigators say a 34-year-old woman identified as Tia Moya Moore was found shot at a home. She was taken to the hospital where she died. According to police, witnesses told them the suspect was Moore's 16-year-old daughter. Have you noticed any previous issues at the home?
No.
That's what makes the shooting all the more surprising for neighbor Graciela Molina, who lives across the street. She says she was checking her mail last night when she heard yelling.
She was screaming. She was screaming. And I hear boom, 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 boom. Like, I hear 5.
Bullet holes visible in the walls of the home and other nearby houses. This neighbor says he was startled by the gunfire.
Yes, I was in the kitchen and I hear the shots and we come out and then all the police cars.
Galveston police say they were told the 16-year-old ran from the home after the shooting, but as they were processing the scene, she came back and was taken into custody.
This area is pretty calm. There's not really that. This street is kind of busy, but it's still calm here.
What do people expect from a mom who does this with her daughters?
I look like these. 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 I also look like these.
You know, when people say single mom is one of the biggest problem, in the black community, single mom is one of the biggest problem when raising childs and, kids and shit. Because there's so many statistics that show these things that kids who live with their mom just always turn out like really bad, like 90% of the time. There are reasons for this. I'm not saying there are not moms out there that can do a good job. Obviously, there are good moms out there. The problem is there are very few. There are very few good moms. That's the problem. Most mom, what I've observed recently is that most moms, they want to be like their daughter. They're trying to make their daughter friends. They're trying to get the good side of their daughter because maybe she hates the baby father or whatever, or maybe she don't like the daddy. So she's trying to do everything to make sure the daughter likes her. So they do stupid shit with her daughter, same wig or same braids, or they put on same clothes, or go out to stupid places, or talk stupidly because they're trying to make the daughter like them instead of doing their job as the mom. So they are ignoring their job as a mom and trying to do things that make the daughter favor them over the father. This is where the biggest problem comes in the single mom home. When you see some single mom, they don't care, if the daughter likes them or not. They're just trying to raise a child. They're not trying to make the child like them over the father. They're not trying to do that. So they're just doing their job as a mom. Those kind of mom raise good child. Those kind of mom, they don't care if the child like them or not. They're just trying to be good parents. But when you go to a home and you see the single mom there and she's doing everything to make the daughter like her, or she's trying to trend or do some dance video with her, or do some twerking video with her, or all this shit with her, she's not doing her job as a mom. She's just trying to make the daughter like her so the daughter don't go to the father. This is like a competition for the mom. And this is where the problem starts from in a single mom home. Because instead of her doing her job as a mom, she's trying to be her daughter's friend. This is how a lot of single mom raise bad kids. If you check a single father home, the father is not trying to make the daughter or the son like him. That's why a lot of son or a lot of child don't like to go to their daddy because the dad is strict or he has a discipline or you gotta be home at 10, you gotta be home at 9. Or there's these rules in place that the father is not gonna take, but the mom is gonna take. Especially if it's a divorce home, of course. This is why you see a child that lives with a daddy, they have a certain way of behaving. They don't do dumb shit because the father is not going to allow that shit. That, oh, I don't want to see you with that boy, or you got to be home at 10, or you can't do this, or you got to read your book, and you got to go to school. Like, he's not trying to raise a daughter to like him. Of course, he wants his daughter to like him, but he wants his daughter to like him by her decision or by his decision, not through actions and shit. But he's going to do his job as a daddy. This is why a lot of dad raise good child. And this is why a lot of mom don't raise good daughter. Because, like I always say, I talk about the black community. The black woman and the black man, it's like there's this competition every single time. I don't like it. Of course I don't. I know it happens in the white community too. It's just not talked about. But I'm talking about the black community now. It's always a competition. The mom is trying to do this for child support, or try to send him to jail for child support, or the father's trying to see the daughter, but the mom don't want the father to see the daughter. She's on TikTok calling him deadbeats or whatever. It's always like this back and forth. They never think about the child. This is why having a family is more important than this baby daddy, baby mama bullshit or one night stand bullshit. You gotta have your family. They used under the same roof. It's better for the child. That's why statistics shows it's better for the child. But we keep, giving birth to kids and divorcing each other and all these things, and the baby keep, going back and forth with the dad and the mom, and he or she confused and not, And if the baby close with the mom, there's nothing daddy could do. The daddy could try all he wants. She gonna listen to her mom, not the dad. This situation is sad. It's like, that situation is sad because at the end of the day, what this mom don't understand is you're giving this daughter ammunitions. You think, oh yeah, she's gonna like you. No, she's gonna hate you. Because eventually, when she gets older, and she start getting older, she gonna start hating you. You're gonna think, oh, because you're friendly to her, you're wearing the same jeans, the same braids and all this shit, you think that's why she gonna like you? No. Eventually she's gonna hate you. Or maybe she's gonna get into the wrong crowd and she's gonna start doing stupid shit that you cannot handle. Like what just happened. Because when I look at the video of the mom, look at the mom and the daughter, look at them. Who's the mom? Who's the parents in this situation? And I know people want me to feel bad for the mom, but yeah, I feel sorry for her, but that's why you gotta put a leash on these kids. That's the reason why you are a parent. So you can smack them when they start misbehaving. You can teach them and smack them and teach them. So they can understand boundaries. They can understand discipline. They can understand, okay, I can't do this. I can't do this. My mom won't allow this or my dad won't. These are reasons why you're a parent. But every parent now, not only black people, white, black, it don't matter. Every parent now is just trying to be their child's friend. Because, he's going to run away. Why you give a fuck if he runs away? If you're doing your job as a parent and the child decides to run away, you did your job as a parent. No one is going to blame you for doing your job. It means that the child just want to be a bad kid. And there's some child like that are just bad. No matter what you do, they're just bad. But if you do your job as a parent, we ain't gonna be having all this problem we got in the black community with all the single mom and the statistics and all this shit. And this single mom I'm talking about ain't about black people alone. White people, same problem. If you see white single mom and the white child, the same problem. You see the child smacking the mom in the face live on TV. We all know that video. So they got their own shit too. It's just a problem all around them. Just a problem. But anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think about this sad situation, man. Hit me in the comment section. I'm going to reply everybody. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm out.